Today we are going to discuss about matrices, introduction and order of the matrix. 2x plus 3y equals to 5 and 4x plus 5y equals to 9. So solving these two equations by any method, we get x equals to 1, y equals to 1 easily. Let us see linear equation in three variables. So we have three equations in three variables x, y, z. Solving these three equations is not easy by any method except the matrix methods. So matrix method are used to solve linear equations in three or more variables. Let us see some examples in our real life. Matrices are used in robotics, business economics, computer-based applications, etc. What is a matrix? Yes, what is a matrix? A matrix is an arrangement of complex numbers. What are the complex numbers? Complex numbers consist of real numbers as well as imaginary numbers. So a matrix is an arrangement of complex numbers in a rectangular array of horizontal lines and vertical lines consisting of equal number of numbers. For example, if you see here, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, so three rows having three elements, so equal number of numbers. These arrangement of numbers of a matrix is enclosed by the brackets, this one or this one. In general, matrices are denoted by capital A, B, C, etc. Here the numbers used in a matrix are called elements of a matrix. They are denoted by small letters A, B, C, etc. The horizontal lines of a numbers in a matrix are called rows. The vertical lines of a numbers in a matrix are called columns. For example, 2 3 4 5, let a matrix, this 2 3 and 4 5 are called rows, and 2 4 3 5 are called columns. So this is called a matrix. Now notation of rows and columns. So take this 3 by 3 matrix actually. So this is called row 1. Okay, 3 0 2 is called row 2. 5 6 7 is called row 3. And this 1 3 5 is called column 1, denoted by C1. 2 0 6 is called column 2, denoted by C2. 4 2 7 is called column 3, C3. Now what is the order of the matrix? A matrix with m rows and n columns is said to be of order m by n. We have to read as m by n. Read it as m by n. Order of a matrix is also known as type of a matrix or size of a matrix. If A equals to 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, so how many rows are there? 3 rows. Okay, and how many columns are there? So number of rows is 3. And how many columns are there? 3 columns. So number of columns is 3. So what about the order of this matrix? So order of the matrix is 3 rows. Number of rows, first we have to represent rows, then 3 columns. So order of this matrix is 3 by 3. 3 rows and 3 columns. So 3 by 3. 3 rows and 3 columns. 3 rows and 3 columns. First we have to represent rows, then columns. So 3 by 3 and read as 3 by 3. Note, in compact form, the previous matrix is denoted by Aij m by n, where I lies between 1 to m. Here i's indicate the row number. So which row the element represent? M indicate total number of rows. Here j indicates column number. So n indicate total number of columns. Expanded form of Aij m by n. A11 means, here A11 is the element of first row and first column. Like this, A12 is the element of, here A12 is the element of, what about first row and second column. Like this, A13 is the element of first row and third column. Okay, and this one is first row and nth column. So like this we can write a matrix. So this is first row, second row, third row and mth row, so on. Like that. What about the columns? These are represent columns: first column, second column, third column and nth column. So order of this matrix is n columns. Order of this matrix is m by n, m rows and n columns, m rows and n. Types of matrices. Square matrix. A matrix is said to be a square matrix if the number of rows is equals to the number of columns. Example, Aij m by n. And can we say that this is a square matrix if the number of rows is equal to the number of columns, means m equals to n. Then A is called a square matrix. If number of rows equals to number of columns, then a matrix is said to be square matrix. What is the order of this matrix? M by n. In this case, we say that A is a square matrix of order m or n, since both are equal. Example, A equals to 2, 3, 5, 4. Here the number of rows is 2, and what about the number of columns? Number of columns also 2. So what have you observed here? Number of rows equals to number of columns. This is a square matrix of order 2. Rectangular matrix. A matrix is said to be rectangular matrix if the number of rows is not equals to the number of columns. Example, Aij m by n. Here order is m by n. When we say that this is a rectangular matrix if m is not equals to n, then A is called a rectangular matrix. Example, A equals to 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. So here are the number of rows. How many rows are there? 2 rows. And here number of columns, 3 columns. So number of columns 3. So what have you observed here? Number of rows are not equals to number of columns. So this is a rectangular matrix of order 2 by 3. Order is 2 by 3. 2 rows and 3 columns. Principal diagonal. If Aij n by n is a square matrix of order n, then the line joining of first element of first row and the last element of last row is called principal diagonal of a square matrix. Hence Aij is an element of the diagonal on what condition? If I equals to j. For example, so 2, 3, minus 1, 5, 4, 2, 1, 2, 6. What do we check first? We have to check whether it is a square matrix or not. So how many rows, how many columns are there? Number of rows 3, number of columns 3. So truly this is a square matrix. Let us see what are the diagonal elements. So 2, 4, 6. These 2, 4, 6, these are called diagonal elements. These 2, 4, 6 are called diagonal elements. Trace of a matrix. The sum of all elements of a diagonal of a square matrix A is called the trace of A. The sum of all elements of the diagonal of a square matrix A is called trace of A, and it is denoted by trace of A. If A equals to Aij is a square matrix of order n, then trace of A can be written as trace of summation of ai, means here I and j both are equal. Okay, so a11, a22 plus a33 plus so on. For example, if a equals to 201, 4 minus 1 2, 7 6 9, so then trace of a, so this is a square matrix. Trace of a means we have to add the elements of principal diagonals. What are the principal diagonal elements? 2 plus minus 1 plus 9. So 2 plus 9 is 11, 11 minus 1 is 10. Therefore trace of a is 10. Diagonal matrix. If each non-diagonal element of a square matrix is equals to 0, if each non-diagonal element of a square matrix is equals to 0, then the matrix is called a diagonal matrix. That is, a square matrix A equals to aij, n by n is said to be a diagonal matrix if aij equals to 0, where I is not equals to j. For example, A is a 2 0 0, 0 minus 1 0, 0 0 1. So is this a diagonal matrix or not? Let us check. Here which elements are non-diagonal? So this 0 0 0 non-diagonal elements, and A is a diagonal element, diagonal matrix. Since in diagonal there are elements and non-diagonal elements are 0, so this is a diagonal matrix. If aij is a diagonal matrix, then it is denoted by diag, a11, a22, a33, so on, ann. Scalar matrix. If each non-diagonal element of a square matrix is 0, if each non-diagonal element of a square matrix is 0 and all diagonal elements are equal to a scalar, scalar means a non-zero complex number, then it is called as scalar matrix. That is, a square matrix aij n by n is said to be scalar matrix if aij equals to 0, where I is not equals to j, and aij equals to k, where I equals to j. K is a scalar. For example, 2 0 0 2. So in diagonal 2 equal elements are there. Other than diagonal elements, remaining elements are zeros. So what about unit matrix? If each non-diagonal element of a square matrix is equals to 0, if each non-diagonal element of a square matrix is equals to 0 and each diagonal element is equals to unity, means 1, such matrix is called unit matrix or identity matrix. Each non-diagonal element of a square matrix is equals to 0 and each diagonal element is equals to 1, then it is called unit matrix or unity matrix. A square matrix aij is said to be unit matrix if aij equals to 0 and when I is not equals to j, and aij equals to 1 when I equals to j, means diagonal elements are equals to 1 and other than diagonal elements are equals to 0. We denote unit matrix of order n by in or simply by I. Example 1 0 0 1. So here diagonal elements are equals to 1 and other than diagonal elements are equals to 0. So I is called unit matrix of order 2. This can be written as I2. Null matrix or zero matrix. If each element of a matrix is 0, such matrix is called null matrix or zero matrix. If each element of a square matrix is 0, such matrix is called null matrix or zero matrix. It is denoted by O, m by n or simply by O. Example, O equals to 0 0 0 0. So if we observe this matrix, all the elements are zeros. This is a null matrix of order 2 denoted by O2. What about next one? 0 is a O equals to 0 0 0 0 0 0. This is a null matrix of order 3 rows 2 columns 3 by 2 denoted by O3 by 2. Now row matrix. A matrix with only one row is called row matrix. What is row matrix? A matrix with only one row is called row matrix. Example 1, 3, minus 2. How many rows are there? Only one row. So this is a row matrix of order 1 by 3. 1 row, 3 column. A matrix with only one row, having only one row, is called row matrix. Column matrix. A matrix with only one column is called a column matrix. A matrix with only one column is called a column matrix. Example 2, 1. How many columns are there? Only one column. So this is a column matrix of order 2 by 1. A matrix having only one column is called column matrix. Triangular matrix. For this we have to know about upper and lower triangular matrices. If Aij n by n is said to be upper triangular matrix if Aij equals to 0, on what condition? For all i's greater than j. Example 2 minus 4 0 0 3 minus 2 0 0 1. So A21, A31, A32. Here I is greater than in every ij equals to 0 where I is greater than j. So this is 2 1. A21 is 0, A31 is 0, A32 is 0. Here I is greater than j. In all these positions I is greater than j. So this is an upper triangular matrix. If lower three elements are equals to 0, then this matrix is called upper triangular matrix. Lower triangle is 0, then it is called upper triangular matrix. If elements are present in upper triangle only, then it is called upper triangular matrix. If Aij n by n is said to be lower triangular matrix if Aij equals to 0, on what condition? For all I less than j. For example, now if you observe here, so A12, A13, A23. If observe the position of all zeros, here I is less than j. So this is a lower triangular matrix. If elements are present in only lower triangle, if upper triangular elements are 0, then it is called lower triangle matrix. If elements are present in only lower triangle, then it is called lower triangle matrix. If elements are present in only upper triangle, then it is called upper triangular matrix. A matrix is said to be triangular matrix if it is either a upper triangle or lower triangle. Example, so here in upper triangle elements are 0, so this is a lower triangle matrix. And here elements in lower triangle are 0, elements are there only in upper triangle. So what about this one? From this we can say that it is a upper triangular matrix. So these are triangular matrix, either it is a lower triangular matrix or upper triangular matrix. These are triangular matrices. If a matrix is both upper triangular and lower triangular, it is said to be diagonal matrix. If elements of upper triangular as well as lower triangular both are 0, elements are present in only in diagonal, then it is called diagonal matrix. If a matrix is both upper and lower triangular, then what it is? Let us see one example. So what about this one? What about lower triangle elements and upper triangle elements? So 0 0 and 0 0. So here is the both upper and lower triangular matrix. So yes, it is a diagonal matrix.